On that note, let's imagine for one moment that you wake up tomorrow, someone hands you a magic wand, and you are able to eliminate social media for all kids under, say, age 18. Would you do it?
Well, that's a really good question. I certainly think that kids start using social media at way too young an age right now. Even though the legal limit is 13 on many of these platforms, I routinely have parents who talk to me about their kids who are 10, 11, and 12 who are utilizing multiple platforms and have often multiple accounts on individual platforms. So I certainly think the age needs to be higher. If it was left up to me, I think that I certainly wouldn't want kids using social media in middle school, and I'd also be quite concerned about them using it in high school, certainly not early in high school. So I do think the age at which kids use it should be higher. But here's the other thing I'd say for parents. If you're interested in your kid waiting to be older until they use social media, I recognize that's not always easy because if they're the only one who's not on social media and all of their friends are, that can be really difficult, right? It can make them feel like they're left out, they're not part of the conversations that everyone else is part of, which is why these kind of movements that I'm starting to see among parent groups to make a pact with one another, that among a group of parents that they're going to make sure that none of their kids actually use social media until an older age, maybe that's 15, maybe it's 16, maybe it's 17. These pacts are actually much more effective than an individual parent trying to make the decision, because then at least your child looks around and they have peers who are similarly not using social media at that age. So bottom line is, I certainly would be in favor of our kids waiting longer until they use social media. I think it starts way too early right now, and that should change.